sports writer, author, commentator John Feinstein had seen enough from some of his counterparts in the media in reaction to UVA's loss to UMBC in the opening round of the 2018 NCAA Tournament. Feinstein took to Twitter to express his surprise over the narratives being spun about Virginia head coach Tony Bennett and his system. "Tony Bennett's getting pummeled by the media after UMBC loss," said Feinstein. "Unreal. He lost a key player and UMBC played out of their minds. As Dean Smith always said, the other team gives scholarships too. Bennett's a great coach, better person. Now people say his system can't win titles." Feinstein added some historical perspective, including some of college basketball's legendary head coaches. "He's been at UVA 9 years. Dean Smith needed 21 years to win a title at UNC, Mike Krzyzewski needed 11 at Duke, John Wooden needed 17 at UCLA, 16 to make a Final Four. I know UVA people are hurting now, but I hope they understand how lucky they are to have Bennett." As the shock of what transpired on Friday slowly fades from Virginia fans' minds, Feinstein's last point will return to the norm. UVA knows how lucky it is to have Tony Bennett. 3 ACC regular season titles, 2 ACC tournament championships and 143 wins over the last 5 seasons. All 5 years, making the NCAA Tournament, with a trip to the Sweet 16 and the Elite Eight included. And doing all of it with the grace and class that shine through in both victory and defeat. Those 2 ACC tournament titles are a solid sign of being able to win in March, although it's not the big dance. That said, winning 3 games in 3 days in arguably the best conference in the country shouldn't be discounted. 3 games against opponents that are more than familiar with everything you do, as opposed to a format with little prep time, unfamiliarity, and a day in between each of the first 2 rounds. There's no way of knowing if Bennett will ascend to cutting down the nets like Smith, Krzyzewski, or Wooden, but he's put Virginia in the conversation to do so in each of the last 5 seasons. And he'll keep knocking. You keep knocking and sometimes the door gets slammed in your face and sometimes you knock and it opens an inch and try to put your foot and shoulder in there and keep knocking and trying to bust through that door, said Bennett. That's the mentality.